know what? I really, really like the look, how the framing is, the picture, but it's freaking impossible for me to film something while I see myself. I hate seeing myself at the camera because I'm trying to look the best way I can and blah, blah, blah. But today is not about it, right? We're gonna talk about something deeper, something meaningful and everything. And I'm stressed. How can I distress myself? Every time I'm thinking of cutting these things off the video when I'm a bit too stressed, or I'm telling you that I don't feel comfortable and everything. But I feel like if you thinking of making a YouTube channel, or if you like do something art wise, you might have the same feelings and everything, and maybe the thing that I'm talking about this will make you feel like, okay, you're not the only person who is feeling discomfort during doing something, you know. So why am I feeling very, very vulnerable is because we're gonna talk today about the dreamer. I cannot believe I'm doing that because it's been a long time, okay? And I'm 23 now. If you didn't watch my previous videos, I had the resolution for birthday when I was turning 22 and I didn't post it. And this phone wants to go down, just like my life. And there was another resolution of my 23 years old, how I turned 23. So the thing is that I am a singer. I don't like saying that because I do not identify myself as a singer, as American people say, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to catch the wave with the trends. Anyhow, I write music and I love writing music. And sometimes I feel like I don't like it. But I mean, it's just sometimes tough because you're trying to somehow translate your soul or your mind into words that will make sense eventually, you know, and that will sound good and that you can make a song out of it. Because if you write like, I woke up, I feel shit, I do this, I do that, and blah 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 blah, it's like not very like lyrics, and I'm trying to make it sound really nicely and at the same time explaining everything what I've been having on my mind. And The Dreamer was the first song that I released, and so far is the only song that is released. And to be honest, I was thinking of even deleting the song from platforms because I don't have access to the song. I didn't know anything about labels, about like song promotion, blah blah blah, before I started this journey, and I'm still very little on the knowledge of like how singers becoming singers, how they become recognizable. I'm just in the beginning of this big chapter of mine, I hope. So The Dreamer, I'm saying this again, and my phone, bro. Anyhow, so if you didn't hear Dreamer, I think that I might put the piece of it in the beginning, but we will see about that. But there's a link always in description box for The Dreamer. You can check it out and listen to it. And the thing is that I never thought of like doing something professional wise about music, and it's all started with the girl that I've been living with, my dear friend, and she kind of forced me into that. I swear this phone pisses me off. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Anyhow, my brother. So yeah, and she kind of forced me to start searching for a producer, start like doing my research, and I found a producer with whom I made a few songs of mine, and first two songs that I've made and we've been working on is Dreamer and Old Money. I still have doubts about Old Money because I feel like Okay, we talk about Dreamer separately, right? So the Dreamer. I'd like to go through lyrics, not line by line, but we're just gonna start. Wow, you cannot find this song. Nice. Ha, bro? Don't tell me they deleted it. Maybe there is no link anymore for this song. Interesting. I truly cannot find it anywhere. Huh? And the phone even is in shock. Okay. Then I guess that we're not going with the lyrics itself. I'm just gonna explain what the song is about. So for what reason am I making this video if you cannot hear or listen to this song? Anyhow, so this song was written because I was very naive, and that's kind of reason why I don't like the song like that much as I used to, because it's very naive. You can tell like 18 years old girl wrote this song. She wanted to be in love. She wanted to be in a relationship. She wanted to have butterflies in her stomach. She wanted to have hearts in her eyes, you know, all of this pure teenage things, you know. And in the first part of the song, I talking about like a very great person that is always there for me, that loves me no matter what, unconditionally, and I'm just happy to have him around, you know. And it might seem that I have this person already, you know, and a lot of people got confused because of that. But I'm saying that, yeah, I really would like to have this person in my life. And when the chorus comes, I'm saying I might be silly saying all I want is being loved. Okay, and that's kind of opening up the idea that I had in the first part of the song, that I might be silly saying all I want is being loved. I would like to write this poem. I would like to write this poem because I'm deep in love. I would like to write this part that I've been singing before just because I'm in love, but I'm not, you know. And that's like, I love to play with like different words and meanings, and like you kind of given one idea in the beginning, and then in the chorus you opening up the topic and you're saying like, no, I'm not in love. I'm just like dreaming about having that. And the reason why song is named Dreamer, that like, yeah, I'm dreaming about like having love and blah 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 blah. And even though it was my first experience of recording anything, and I'm very proud of vocals that I did in there in the chorus parts, because this part where I'm saying I'm falling and so on, it's just it's heaven for my ears. That, yeah, it was tuned, of course. Every song of mine, they are tuned, because like it's kind of how everything is working in the industry right now. I think I'm not in the industry yet, but it's like a little tuned, you know. If you play this song and I'm gonna sing with the song, you cannot hear the difference between me singing in the song and me sitting next to you and singing the song. So I decided to make this video to just share with you what every song of mine has for me, like what's the reason behind the song, you know. And I feel like, am I doing the right thing? Because right now you cannot find it anywhere as far as I understood, and maybe it's because I told my sister to just stop paying the fee for that, because there's a platform, and that's the reason why I wanted to be on label. So Basilico, if you are, yeah, it is deleted, bro, it is deleted. Okay, before that I had it in my library, and now there's nothing, and I knew for a fact it is in my library. Like, hi, excuse me, pardon the fuck. Anyhow, yeah, so I am like, if I have a person in my life, like a new person, I'm not saying that I'm doing music, actually. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that I'm doing YouTube either. I'm just keeping all of that as a secret. And to open up my soul like that, you know, it's kind of a long way to go for me to like share the fact that I'm a very naive girl that just wants to be in love. And that's the reason why I kind of abandoned my own song, okay? Because I feel really vulnerable when I acknowledge this part of me. I know that I'm a strong, independent woman. And of course, everyone wants to be loved and everyone wants to love somebody. And me just opening up and singing about this in a song is just kind of a different level. And if I feel like if I'm gonna show it to somebody, they're gonna laugh at me saying like, are you stupid? Like, you don't have to be in a relationship, you can enjoy your life like this, and like love is overrated and blah blah blah. And I'm fearing to be judged, to be honest, with my music, because nobody is writing lyrics for me. I'm writing lyrics for myself. I'm writing what's in me, in my soul, in my brain, in my mind, what I overthink, what I fear, what I have grief about. And every time I'm not releasing it, or I think it's not good enough, it's just because I feel like everyone is gonna laugh at me. And I'm very serious about it, to be honest. And I'm smiling right now just because it's the cope mechanism, how I'm trying to protect myself. But I've been laughed at a lot of times in my life, and I've been judged a lot of times in my life. And when it comes to your creation, where you put your soul and you're naked, you know, like you don't have a shield or anything to protect yourself, it's just you and your words and what you're trying to say, it's really easy to throw something because you don't have a shield, you don't have anything to protect you. And by making this video, I'm trying to overcome myself and saying like, it's not that I'm not afraid anymore, it's the fact that why am I fearing that? Who's gonna do that, you know? Laugh at me. I dare you, laugh at me. Yeah, anyhow, I hope that I will figure out the situation with the song. Maybe I will put the link in the description box, but we will see if that's still out. But anyhow, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, hope you're well, love you, bye. Mwah.